Hello guys, welcome back to Teach Academy. You're watching The Voice of Students and I'm your host Miran and I'm with a guest, Saad Akbar.
Hi guys.
Our topic is esports and what they are going to be in the future.
So what I think about esports, correct me if I'm wrong, because
Uh-huh.
I'm like the previous generation, I guess now. I think esports is becoming a very lucrative career for many. So for parents watching, esports is gaming that ends up with some sort of monetary benefit. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right.
So
So
it's
basically,
competitive gaming.
competitive gaming. So there's championships for Fortnite. There are championships for
CS:GO.
CS:GO, and people can
League of
end up
Legends.
winning millions and millions of dollars as prize money for these events.
And what do you think about the advancements in technology? How will they affect esports?
So very recently, there was a huge issue in the chess world where there's a guy called Hans Niemann. Has become very, very popular in the last few days, for a few months, because it's allegedly he was cheating against the world chess champion, who's Magnus Carlsen. So what would happen is they played a game, and this guy played exactly like a robot, and then the world chess champion actually suspected that he was using some sort of a aid while he was playing the game. But if you look at the split side of it, it could become a very lucrative career, because if you look at VR and VR gaming, Facebook is piling in or putting in billions of dollars
For
into
metaverse, yeah?
into the metaverse, and for many people that could become a career. Entertainment or sports into that world could become a career for many. I definitely believe that for sure.
How has COVID-19 affected the popularity of esports?
A lot. I mean, see, think about COVID-19. Structurally, it's something that was meant to, or let's say would have anyways put in people into their homes, right? So
Yeah.
there was huge amounts of times when we were under lockdown, the whole world was under lockdowns, and that directly had a correlation with increased usage of technology. So you could see places like Netflix, Amazon, eBay, all these websites, Instagram, Facebook, they had a lot to gain from people being inside their houses, because people's usage of the internet tripled, or maybe 4x during the time that they were in their houses. So a lot of people started thinking, what can I do by not leaving the house and going to work, but trying to find work within their houses? And then I'm sure like millions, or not millions, if not millions, then thousands of people would have found a career in esports.
How does Twitch affect on esports popularity?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. These streaming platforms like Twitch, man, they have given a huge platform to these esports people. I watch a lot of chess, right? And a
Twitch.
lot of the chess that I watch, huge exposure has been given to chess because of YouTube, because of Twitch, because of all these platforms. So these chess players were nobodies. You would only know the one at the top. But
Yep.
what about the thousands of other players? What, nobody knows them.
Yeah.
All right. And now there's so many of them who have become popular. These streaming platforms have made streaming so popular, and now everyone can stream content. And because of that, there are a lot of people watching. A lot of attention is going on to these platforms and these games.
How does esports become mainstream?
Already it's mainstream. If you look at how many people,
Like, how did it get mainstream?
I think it's because of the rise of the internet. Of
I
course,
think
internet
COVID has a huge deal with it.
Definitely. COVID has created a lot of opportunities. A lot of people have sat down and started thinking their business models and how they generate money and how they develop a career. So absolutely, 100%. COVID is definitely one of the reasons.
How does esports future look like?
Bright, I think, just like any other thing, when something becomes popular, it develops a base. Like hockey has been popular for many, 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 many years. So it has a base. So does football. So does cricket. So does table tennis. Yeah, I think so does esports. I mean, let me just talk about myself personally. So I play Borderlands. It's a game, right?
Yep.
So because I play Borderlands, I'm also watching sometimes, not a lot of times, but like sometimes I'll play a video about someone playing Borderlands just to give me tips on how to play the game better.
Yeah.
So that's usually how people get started.
Yeah.
And then
I agree.
boom, all of a sudden you're watching like hours of Borderlands content. Not me personally, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who will get interested in this because of the fact that these things are becoming popular.
All right, I agree with you. And I think that's it for today. And see you next time. Please subscribe and like this video if you liked it, or unsubscribe to whatever you want. It's your choice. See you guys.
Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Adios.